Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of The George Show. Do you want to hear the starting music? I think that we all do. Wow, that was really good. Uh, I dressed up for you guys today, as you could see. I'm wearing a tie. Why? Well, why not? Where else would George wear a tie? Seriously, I don't hold an office job, so I can't wear it to work, and certainly not at the supermarket unless I want people to point and think and laugh at me, which they probably won't do. But so I'm all dressed up today, and I'll even comb my hair for you guys. Oh yes, yes. Ah, now George is ready for the show. For today's episode, I'm gonna actually read to you some some. I'm going to read to you a portion of a work by a great Roman writer, Cicero. Uh, because here at the George Show, every time I have an episode, I talk about what I did or what I've invented. But the way I figure, it's even easier if you share with people what somebody else has done. And Cicero has done. He's written a lot and uh, a lot of good stuff. In fact, I've read an entire book of his. Right here, Cicero on the Good Life. So he's one of the best essayists I've ever read, and I will go ahead and read to you a little bit of his work. But first, just for the sake of it, I'm going to read to you Cicero in Latin. Maybe not. I don't think I'll read a lot because I don't know Latin, but just for fun, check this out. Check how cool sounding Latin is. Quae res in civitate duae plurimum possunt, ea contra nos ambae faciunt in hoc tempore summa gratia et eloquentia quarum alterum se aquili vereor alteram metuo eloquentia Q hortensi neme indicentio impediat non nihil commoveor gratia sex nave nepi quintio. All right, well, that's enough. That's a great language. I wish we still had Latin today, but we don't. Uh, I took German in high school, but German is not Latin. Anyway, uh, and now I will share with you a bit of a portion of an essay from Cicero called from from the essay Discussions at Tusculum. Then will insignificance or obscurity or unpopularity prevent a wise man from being happy? No. And besides, we ought to ask ourselves whether the popular affection and glory we so greatly long to win are not more of a burden than a pleasure. Our Demosthenes once showed rather a petty side when he heard a poor woman carrying water as the Greek women do, whispered to her friend, "Look, here comes the great Demosthenes." He expressed pleasure. Yes, that was petty. He was a marvelous orator, no doubt, but evidently, while learning admirably how to speak before an audience, he had not made so much progress in communing with his own self. For it is imperative to understand that popular glory is not worth coveting for its own sake, and there is nothing very frightening about obscurity. "I came to Athens," said Democritus, "and no one there took any notice of me. Now that really is high-minded and dignified, to glory in not having any glory." See how smart Cicero is. He was good, very smart. Well, that's it for this episode of the George Show, and I would like to wish you all a happy and pleasant remainder of the day.